مفاتح الغيب لا يعلمها إلا هو
ويعلم ما في البر والبحر
وما تسقط من ورقة إلا يعلمها
ولا حبة في ظلمات الأرض
ولا رطب ولا يابس إلا في كتاب مبين. صدق الله العظيم.
A war that has lasted decades, a land at the center of religion, politics, and power. As tensions rise again between Israel and Palestine, the world watches closely. But how did this conflict start? Why has it lasted this long? And where could it be heading? Welcome to the Battlefield Aura. Today we explore the deep history behind one of the world's most complex conflicts, the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, and analyze the current war and what the future may hold, from diplomacy to global security impacts. To understand today, we must go back more than a century. The story begins in the early 20th century, when the region then known as Palestine was under Ottoman control. After World War I, Britain took over the area through the British Mandate for Palestine. In 1947, the United Nations proposed a partition plan to create two states, one Jewish and one Arab, but tensions were high. When 1948 Arab-Israeli war broke out, hundreds of thousands of Palestinians were displaced. For Israelis, it marked the creation of their state Israel. For Palestinians, it was the beginning of al-Nakba, meaning the catastrophe. Over the next decades, multiple wars reshaped borders and lives. Six-Day War in 1967, Israel captured territories including Gaza Strip and West Bank Yom Kippur. War in 1973, ongoing cycles of resistance, uprisings, and diplomatic efforts. This isn't just a territorial dispute, it's about identity, religion, and generations of trauma. Fast forward to the 21st century. The Gaza Strip is under blockade. The group Hamas, which controls Gaza, and Israel have engaged in multiple rounds of fighting. In October 2023, a major escalation began with a Hamas-led attack on Israel. In response, Israel launched large-scale airstrikes and a ground offensive in Gaza. Civilians on both sides have faced catastrophic consequences. Cities have been destroyed, families displaced, and global outrage has grown. Humanitarian agencies have called it one of the most severe crises in the region in recent decades. The world is split, some supporting Israel's security concerns, others condemning the scale of the military response. This isn't just a local war, it's a global flashpoint. The United States government is a key ally of Israel. Many countries in the Middle East, including Iran and Qatar, support Palestinian political positions. Major international organizations, including the United Nations, have pushed for humanitarian aid corridors and ceasefire talks. Protests have erupted in cities worldwide. Social media is flooded with stories, footage, and often misinformation. This conflict influences energy markets, diplomatic alliances, and regional stability far beyond its borders. While no one can predict the future, analysts and diplomats have outlined several possible scenarios. Escalation into a broader regional conflict involving neighboring countries or militant groups. A prolonged war of attrition where fighting continues on and off, as it has for decades. International pressure leading to a ceasefire or new negotiations similar to past agreements. Increased humanitarian intervention if civilian suffering worsens. The long-term future depends not only on military decisions, but also on diplomacy, global alliances, and whether both sides in the world can find a sustainable political solution. This conflict is more than a headline. It's a human tragedy unfolding in real time. It affects millions of lives, fuels global debates, and shapes the future of the Middle East. History has shown, wars end, but their impact lasts for generations. Whether through diplomacy or further conflict, what happens in this region will echo far beyond its borders. War is never just about borders, it's about people. If you want more in-depth looks at wars that shape the world, subscribe to the Battlefield Aura. Here we break down conflicts with history, strategy, and humanity at the center.